It's a blessing to be in the house of the Lord. It has been some time since we have gathered together. And though we have a little remnant, but indeed we feel blessed as we touch one another. No doubt the Word of God says we are not to forsake the assembling of ourselves together. But what a blessing it is to come back in the house of the Lord. We are blessed with the preliminaries, and we are looking forward to the blessing of the Lord. Today, I will begin a series of preaching on the letters to the 7 churches. I have decided to do this after I read of God's serious warning and strong rebuke to some of these churches. Chapter 2, verses 4 and 5. 2, 4 and 5. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. Remember therefore from whence thou art fallen, and repent, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will remove thy candlesticks out of its place, except ye repent. And we're also told, the way the Lord mentioned, that one of the churches had a name, a reputation for having life. But then the Lord said, but thou art dead. And there are some people who have a different concept of a hot church. He said to one of them that you are neither cold nor hot. He also said thou hast a reputation, a name that thou livest and art dead. So some churches, some people have a different concept of what a hot church is. But to be honest with you, friend, what we might be calling ourselves hot, we might refer to ourselves as being hot church. But in the eyes of God, we might be cold. So we have to just examine ourselves in the light of the Word of God. So we have to examine ourselves in the light of the Word of God. Repent and do the first works if we are guilty. I want you to know that these churches were real churches in the days of John the Apostle. They reflect church problems of all time. So see if Ephesus, Smyrna, Pergamos, Thyatira, Sardis, Philadelphia, and Laodicea describe your church. Let us see if the same problems as they were having are true of our church. May the Lord speak to us and bless our hearts. Let us look at Ephesus. I want you to know firstly the place at the time the letter was sent. Ephesus. Ephesus was a famous city of Asia Minor. It was large, well populated and wealthy. It was the center of the religious worship of Diana, whose magnificent temple was one of the wonders of the world. The great names of the Apostle Paul, the Apostle John, Timothy, and Apollos were associated with it. The history of the planting of the church there in Acts 18, verse 19, and chapter 19 is full of interest. After we can read about the silversmith and the clash with the Apostle Paul, the deliverance of the young lady who was demon possessed. Ephesus was the most prominent of the 7 churches. John was commanded to write. Note secondly, to whom the letter was addressed. It was addressed to the angel of the church, verse 1, 2. And unto the angel of the church of Ephesus write. It's addressed to the angel of the church. Not a superhuman spirit being, which dwells in the presence of the Lord, but a man made lower than those superhuman spirit beings, a man who sinned and was asked to repent. Verse chapter 2, 4 and 5, 2, 4 and 5, Word of God says here, nevertheless I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. Remember therefore from whence thou art fallen, and repent, and do the first works. A man who could suffer, chapter 2, verses 9 and 10, and even die. So yes, it was addressed to the angel of the church in Ephesus, and I believe that this angel represents, or has to do with a human being the pastor. A messenger like spirit beings who goes to God on behalf of his people, who bears the message of God to his people. Angels in the presence of the Lord have no sin. They have no sin. Thirdly, we see the character of the writer of these letters. The character of the writer of these letters. We go back to chapter 2 and verse 1. These things said he that holdeth the 7 stars in his right hand, who walketh in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks. The one who holds the 7 stars in his right hand. According to chapter 1, verse 20, the stars are the angels of the 7 churches. I believe they are men, the pastors of these churches. We are held in the hand of the Lord. This shows his love and care for the ministers of his people. He holds and leads us along. Yes, like a father leading his timid child along a dangerous path. We would be guilty of sin if we do not take comfort in the thought that as ministers of the gospel, we are the object of the Lord's special care and protection. The good we do could not have been done if the Lord did not hold us in his right hand. We would be like fallen stars. He doesn't just hold us in his right hand, but he walks in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, golden candlesticks. This shows the ownership of our Lord, who walks among the candlesticks, like the owner of a house walking among the furniture of his house. We are seeing here that he tends, he trims his church himself. He does not give that responsibility to anyone. Lord doesn't do that, but he trims his church himself. Administering strength, help, comfort, cheer, rebuke as the case required. Yes, he walks in the church to rebuke his saints, and I am appealing to pastors like myself to have that we need to be very careful of the activities we allow in the house of God. Many times God is grieved with what he sees in the midst of his people. The lack of reverence, the lack of awe for him. We must remember that as leaders, we have to give an account to the Lord. We have to give an account to the Lord. The revelation that the Lord walks in the midst of the church should awaken in us reverence for him and his house. In order that we may be approved of him, God's letter to the church fourthly included a great and high commendation for their works, verse 2, chapter 2 and verse 2. I know thy works. I know thy works. So the Lord commended them for their works. He did that. They were not lazy people at all. They were not idle.